Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. The Groupers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So FIU's offense will get first crack at it today. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Proctor. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida International. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Groupers offense has the ball for the first time. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. And the Groupers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He'll get rid of it. It's caught downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The short hands. It's Rousseau. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Proctor. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Rousseau. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Baker. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, FIU!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll try the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Peterson. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Kick is in the air. He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. On the run, it's Rousseau. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Proctor. Firing to the right, complete. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wide receiver going in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baker. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Quarterback on the keeper.
And, man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up.
Oh, they blocked the kick. That's a live ball, and the defense has it.
Man, I've been a holder. It's never fun to see a field goal blocked because you're so low to the ground and you have that unique perspective. You see the mountain growing in front of you, all those hands going up, and you know that kicker has got no shot. That thing is going to get blocked.
They'll give it to the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. The give to the fullback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He takes it at the 45. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. To throw, it's Proctor. He rifles one deep down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Stewart. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
FIU will line up to punt. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away on 4th down. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to throw. It's Proctor. And that is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Panthers! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by 9 to Tennessee. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
They'll start this third quarter with a run. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peterson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
At the 33. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got a little space.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Let's go, Panther fans. You know what to do. Get loud.
On the option. Power football with the run. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on! And they swarm him under. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Right back to him on the ground.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the groupers line up to punt it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Quick handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Proctor. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Man, I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Caught in the backfield, it's Baker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Panthers are flying down the field. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The screen, he can go. Touchdown, Panthers. And the beatdown has ensued. Has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes a move. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. Creates a little space. There he goes. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. There he goes. Touchdown, Florida International. He got a step and just dusted the field. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now the play fake. Escapes the sack. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
How about this defense? This defense is getting after the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. The 3rd sack of the day. Hard to have a good passing attack when your quarterback's trying to throw from his back.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. Oh, what a move to get room. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. All kinds of room to the right. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The play action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Rides to back and leaves it. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The groupers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catch is made at the 15. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. At the 45, on his way. Oh, he's got some space. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Handoff to the single running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as